first, tonight Texans are remembering former Governor Mark White. The governor, known for his work to improve our schools, died in his home here in Houston this morning. Brett Buffington here now, looking into the key points of White's time in Austin. Brett?
And Ron, the former governor only spent one term in office, that after serving as the state's attorney general. Our political expert tells me it's White's work for Texas students that he'll be long remembered for.
This is just a piece of legislation White signed into law. It's what stopped high school athletes from performing on fields if they were failing in classrooms. White also set limits on the number of students in elementary school classes and added a graduation test for high school graduates. That happened in the 4 years from 1983 to 1987 that White served as governor. The $4 billion tax hike for better roads and nicer schools that White put on Texas voters is what political experts say cost him a second term. White's work to better education is highlighted by the Houston Elementary School, named in his honor.
White didn't just fight for education during his time in Austin. As both governor and attorney general, he was an advocate for the death penalty, though later in his life changed his stance. Our political expert told me today Mark White was a politician in office taking issues that we're still talking about today.
More interesting, he talked about border security. He may have been prescient for Donald Trump when he talked about the necessity to protect the border. He talked about protecting jobs in the border areas of Zapata, Hidalgo counties because of illegal aliens, illegal immigrants coming across the border.
It's interesting that at one point, both former Governor Mark White and current Governor Greg Abbott both worked as Houston lawyers. Governor Abbott said today that Mark's impact on Texas will not soon be forgotten, and his legacy will live on through all that he achieved as governor. Ron, Mark White was 77 years old when he died this morning.